Scotland's not proven verdict is to be scrapped as first priority if MSPs finalise a landmark reform bill in the coming days. Justice Secretary Angela Constance said that the long overdue abolition of the controversial three-verdict system, the only system of its type in the world, would be a quick process as Parliament gathers in a bid to pass the Victims, Witnesses and Justice Reform Scotland Bill into law next week. In an exclusive interview with The Records, Constance said there was clear evidence that the verdict had remained in Scotland for far too long, allowing juries to compromise on justice under a system that people do not trust or understand. Meanwhile, families of victims denied justice under the verdict, including the dad of Amanda Duffy, who was found murdered in 1992, said it was time to finally bring an end to the verdict, which has no place in criminal justice in Scotland. The Justice Secretary said, "From my perspective, I think it's a change that is long overdue. My strongly held belief is that this is in the interests of justice and the interests of the people of Scotland." Scotland's not proven verdict can be traced back to the 17th century. There is no specific definition of the verdict or its difference with not guilty, but the legal implications are exactly the same. The accused is acquitted and is innocent in the eyes of the law. A 2019 study found that removing the not proven verdict might incline more jurors towards a guilty verdict in some trials, but the Scottish Government has won cross-party support for its abolition after a consultation found most were in favour of scrapping it. Parliament will meet on Tuesday for final debates on amendments to this bill, which will become law if passed. The bill also contains an important change to Scotland's rules on majority verdicts, after defence lawyers argued that scrapping the verdict would remove a safeguard against the miscarriages of justice. At present, a simple majority is required for a guilty verdict, which is 8 out of 15 jurors. The Scottish Government now wants to change that to 10 out of 15. Frances Auld was acquitted of murdering 19-year-old student Amanda Duffy on the not proven verdict after her body was found on waste ground in Hamilton, South Lanarkshire in 1992. The trial sparked a national debate around the verdict and double jeopardy rules before Amanda's parents sued Auld in civil court in 1995. Amanda's dad Joe said, "It's a no man's land and a cop-out clause for sheriffs and jurors not to actually live up to their responsibilities. It should be guilty or not guilty. There's no middle ground. You're not maybe a wee bit guilty or possibly guilty. The victim, the accused, everyone deserves a clear-cut verdict. Fingers crossed MSPs do the right thing and finally get a fair, equal and honest justice system with two verdicts and a reasonable jury decision."